Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. I'll be talking about the long-awaited Mafex number 188, the Batman. Waiting on this figure's release takes as long as me releasing a new video, but here we are, and I for one am curious to see what this figure will bring after spending all that time waiting for this, so sit back, relax, and let's take a closer look at the Batman. Apparently Mafex now comes with a verification code because there are so many fake Mafex and Figuarts products out there right now, and I'm glad Mafex is taking the steps to ensure that what you're getting is authentic. Moving on to the design of the figure, I never knew the base suit was this light of a grey color. There's even a very small hint of blue within that grey as well. I always thought it was all the same color, but then again the movie has always been dark, so it's hard to verify 100%, but at least with this color scheme, the blacks have something to contrast against. And in terms of sculpt and details, this figure is immaculate. Look at all the stitching on his cowl, the scuffing on his bat logo, the leather-like texture on his belts, little silver paint here and there making all the details pop out from an otherwise monochrome colored suit. Batarang pouch on the right thigh with the buckles, again filled with details. The cape is made out of a material where the inside of it is fabric and the outside is like faux leather material, and it really matches how it looks on the silver screen. It's got 4 wires, 2 on the sides and another 2 in the middle of the cape for cape posability. He also has the Robert Pattinson chin and lips. I mean, that solemn pout of Pattinson is sculpted onto this Batman. My biggest gripe with this figure, however, is this piece here at the thigh area. What the hell is this? The better question would be, why? Out of all the joints you could think of for this figure, this was the best of ideas. It looks like he dislocated something there and there's something growing in that area. Thankfully, there are many aspects of this figure that can hide this anomaly during poses, but I mean spider thong or this. The fact I'm putting them both in a comparison shows how much I dislike this joint. At least the look of it. His abs also looks a little bit disjointed, it just doesn't flow as well with the rest of the body, and in certain angles looks a little bit elongated. But that's just a very minor nitpick compared to the thigh. All in all, I think this figure looks fantastic overall, especially when you're able to hide all the imperfections mentioned above. It's sculpted really well, and it feels like Mafex upped their game with this figure. For articulation, head and neck is on a ball joint, so altogether looking up and down isn't an issue at all. He can do a bit of a head pivot and he can look left and right, but you have to tuck his collar under his chin to get out of the way. Shoulder pads is on a double hinge, so it gets out of the way to allow for the arms to stretch outwards that much. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that much of a butterfly joint. He's got the beautiful bicep swivel, the lovely bicep flex, wrist can do the twist and move up and down of course. He has the middle and lower waist cut, but the side to side pivot is mostly attributed by the upper half of the torso, with little assist from the lower half. But it creates this protrusion which doesn't look flattering at all in the straight shot. Altogether he can arch back about that far and he can crunch about that far, which isn't as much as I like Batman to do, but it's sufficient I guess. He can do the splits about that far, which isn't far, especially the sacrifice this figure had to make to achieve it. He can kick up relatively high, he can kick back but it goes outwards, thigh swivel, knee bend, feet twist, move up and down, pivot side to side, and of course the Pattinson toe curlers. Let's talk about his accessories, and he comes with a lot of goodies. So many hands that look so similar, I'm going with either type 1 or type 2. So apart from the equipped face punching hands, he comes with hand shaking hands, face grabbing hands type 2, grappling gun wielding hands, the hidden gun wielding hands, item wielding hand type 1, item wielding hand type 2, item wielding hand type 3. Either one of those are used to hold either the Batarang, the mask, or the fire safety stick. Speaking of which, yes, it comes with a fire safety stick. It also comes with a pair of interchangeable forearms to demonstrate that it's got the hidden forearm gun pulled out, ready to shoot. It also comes with the grappling gun as shown earlier, and a separate pouch with the grappling gun in it, which you can interchange with the pouch on the thigh. He also got interchangeable chest plate where the Batarang in the middle of the chest is removed, and yes, it also comes with that one Batarang. He's got an empty Batman mask and 3 interchangeable faces. He already comes equipped with the pouty Patterson, and then you have the constipated Patterson, and you have an unmasked Patterson with the eye paint. And he looks very goth in this look. And one unmasked, clean Robert Pattinson head. And have to say, if this is the direction they're heading with their face likeness, it's going good, because they managed to capture the likeness, and with everything that comes with this package, it really sets the bar, because you're essentially getting about 95% of the accessories. The other 5% being the squirrel suit, but I'm good without that, and I feel this package is as complete as it could ever be. And here is Robert Pattinson Batman action figure standing next to other action figures for scale comparison. So in summary, despite that really weird anatomy at the thigh area, I actually really like this figure a lot. As a whole, I wish there was a bit more articulation in the midsection, but you've got a beautifully sculpted Batman with tons of accessories that I don't think you'd need any other Robert Pattinson Batman figure at this scale. Not that there's a lot unless you really want that squirrel suit, but this figure sets the standard for what completes a movie Batman figure, and all that waiting, I feel is definitely worth it with this package. With that all said, what is your favorite The Batman figure that you own? Comment below, let me know, and as always, thank you all very much for watching. I'm still hunting down an SH Figuarts The Batman figure. Like to see more videos like this one? Well, say no more. Let me present to you the end screen. Click on video 1 or video 2 for more entertainment. These videos were carefully selected by highly trained professionals to suit your entertainment needs. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you don't, I shall haunt you in your sleep. So click it! I was just kidding, by the way. Okay, bye!